Yeah.
And I think during that time, too, the FCC and all of the people and the powers that be and the governments and all the legislators and all the Congress people, they were still adhering to the older ideas of morality, and that was just to kind of pander to their, you know, their constituents and their the people that they wanted voting for them. So they're like, yo, we're gonna do something. That's when, you know, they
Yeah.
pressured all these community leaders and the Dionne Warwicks and the, you know, all those people to go out there with fucking steamrollers and run over cassette tapes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put the pressure on people to do that. But I think later these same people who tried to implement all this shit realized hip hop was the most powerful form of music to move the masses culturally. And I think they weaponized that later. Call me a conspiracy theorist, but I think they took that same shit and they're like, oh, wow, we could utilize this to do a lot of things. So they put the pressure on it. And then they went from condemning all this shit to being like, nah, y'all should turn up and be even fucking crazier and talk about more wild shit. So I think the same powers that be who are trying to police things and stick to that old shit became the powers that be who tried to weaponize hip hop racially, culturally, societally, all of that shit. That's my personal opinion.
No, I think it's a great opinion. And so do you think that algorithms are the new form of censorship now?
I don't think it's
famous algorithms that we all have to deal with.
I don't think it's censorship. I think it's a hustle.
Mm.
I think it's a form of controlling who you pay into and who moves the needle. I don't think they're going, we don't want this because this isn't morally right, or we're not going to allow you to see this. They're like, who's going to pay us to be seen? I feel like algorithms are more of either of a form of payola or control, where you want to move the needle and you want things to go. I
definitely like that payola comparison.
Right. I don't think it's as much of like, they're like, we don't like what you guys are saying. They don't give a fuck what we're saying anymore. They realize that the more ignorant and wild hip hop is, the more it's going to generate, the more it's going to do what they want it